By simply changing one small detail in your home, you can gently shift your luck and invite prosperity to start flowing in. It might sound simple, but in Feng Shui, every little detail in your home, from the direction of your furniture, the way air flows, to a small corner of your kitchen, carries energy that can directly affect your family's fortune. When that energy flows freely, life starts to move more smoothly. You feel lighter, work becomes easier, and money naturally finds its way to you. On the flip side, if even one flow of energy gets blocked, you may feel mentally heavy. Progress slows down, tensions arise at home, and it feels like wealth just disappears into thin air. The good news is, to shift that energy, you do not need any elaborate rituals or expensive items. With just a few small but intentional changes, the energy in your space will naturally open up again, bringing back prosperity, health, and peace all at once. And today, we are going to explore 9 simple Feng Shui tips. Easy to do, yet powerful enough to redirect the energy flow and open the door to abundance for your home. Before we begin, let's awaken some positive energy with a simple affirmation. I am ready to welcome luck and prosperous energy into my home. It may sound small, but that one sentence is the key to unlocking a fresh flow of energy, allowing blessings, abundance, and prosperity to come back to you and your family. And if you want to live every day in a home filled with uplifting energy, where money flows in and peace stays, go ahead and subscribe to this channel today. Every new video will be a gentle reminder, helping you adjust your space, balance your energy, and protect the good fortune of your entire family. Now, let us dive into the most important part. 9 small Feng Shui tips that can shift the flow of energy. Unlock prosperity and awaken abundant energy in your home. Tip number 1. Clear a corner of your home. In Feng Shui, your home is not just a shelter, it is a mirror that reflects the energy of those living in it. A cluttered and messy home blocks the flow of positive energy, like a stream that has been dammed. But when your space is neat and clean, energy flows freely, positivity starts to move, and so does your luck. There's an old saying, a clean home feels cool, and clean dishes make food taste better. While it sounds simple, it holds a deep Feng Shui principle. Keeping your home bright and tidy helps the energy inside become lighter and clearer. Every time you organize your space, you are not just cleaning up objects. You are clearing your mind, letting go of old energy, and making room for new vitality to enter. You do not have to start with anything big. Just pick one small corner, somewhere you see every day, like your dining table, your shoe rack, or your bedside shelf. Wipe it down. Rearrange each item with mindfulness and care. As you do that, stagnant energy is slowly being replaced by movement. And in that very moment, you may notice something shift. The room looks brighter, and your heart feel a little calmer. What's interesting is that once you clean one spot, you may feel inspired to keep going. That urge is not random. It is the energy beginning to flow. Every clean corner, every organized area opens up another path for positive energy. That energy spreads and in turn uplifts you, making you feel lighter, more peaceful, and more at ease. A tidy home brings clarity to your mind. It makes it easier to breathe, easier to love. When your surroundings are in order, inner peace begins to rise. And when your heart is calm, everything else in life starts to align. Feng Shui, at its core, is not about expensive items. It is about how you honor, care for, and nurture the space where you live. So start today. Wipe away a little dust, rearrange a few things, and let go of what no longer serves you. When you do that, you are not just refreshing your home. You are beginning a new cycle of energy, where flow returns and fortune quietly finds its way back to you. Tip number 2. Open your doors and your curtains. Once your space is clean and energy begins to move, the next step is to open up the path for light and fresh air to come in. In Feng Shui, light is not just a physical element. It is a symbol of yang energy, the kind that brings life, vitality, and enthusiasm into your home. A dark, dim home is like a body without life force. Energy gets stuck, becoming heavy and stagnant. But just a few minutes every morning, opening a window or pulling back the curtains, and you can feel a real shift. The air becomes fresher, the room brightens, and your mood lifts instantly. Let your home breathe. Fresh air carries the energy of new beginnings, of hope and opportunities. Every time you open your windows, the old energy flows out and new, vibrant energy pours in, spreading throughout your space. It is one of the simplest ways to reset your home's energy and invite good fortune in. If your home lacks natural light, you can use mirrors or light-reflecting objects to help spread sunlight around. A well-placed mirror not only makes a room feel larger, but also amplifies yang energy. However, avoid placing mirrors directly opposite your front door or your bed, as the reflected light can bounce energy away instead of drawing it in. What's surprising is that after just a few days of letting sunlight in each morning, many people notice a real change in their mood. They feel less anxious, more hopeful, and life starts to feel a bit smoother. Light is the energy of hope and fresh starts. When you let it into your home, you are letting it into your soul. Each morning, take just a few minutes to open your doors, open your heart, and welcome the new day's energy. That small act, which might seem insignificant, is actually one of the easiest ways to maintain the flow of yang energy, the foundation of wealth, health, and happiness in life. Tip number 3. Grow a small green plant. Once your home has welcomed in light and fresh air, the next step to nurture abundant energy is to bring life into your space. And nothing represents life better than a living green plant. Plants are not just decorations. In Feng Shui, green plants belong to the wood element, symbolizing growth, renewal, and prosperity. Having plants in your home softens the flow of energy, making it more balanced and refreshing. That living energy helps create a peaceful, uplifting atmosphere, slowly forming a warm and lasting sense of vitality. A small plant in the right spot can make a big difference. Choose gentle, positive energy plants like lucky bamboo, jade plant, or money tree. Lucky bamboo represents persistence and strength. The jade plant symbolizes wealth and abundance, and the money tree brings in good fortune and smooth progress in work. The best place to put your plant is the southeast corner of your home, which is considered the wealth corner in Feng Shui, where energy gathers and transforms into prosperity. When you care for your plant, do not do it out of routine. Every time you water it or wipe its leaves, do it with gratitude and joy. Because when you care for a plant, you are also feeding your own energy. The plant absorbs negative energy, cleanse the air, and quietly returns to you a pure, calming flow of life. Every new leaf is a sign that fresh energy is blooming in your living space. But not all plants are good luck. Plants with sharp thorns like cacti or dracaena may look beautiful, but they carry harsh energy that can block the flow in your home. Instead, choose plants with round leaves, soft shapes, and calming green tones. These are symbols of harmony, completeness, and lasting blessings. A home with a plant is a home with life. When sunlight filters through the leaves, the space suddenly feels clearer and brighter, and your spirit naturally feels lighter too. Green plants do more than decorate. They connect us to nature, to the breath of the earth. Perhaps the greatest gift a plant brings is not just good feng shui or wealth. It is a gentle reminder: if you want your life to bloom, your soul must stay vibrant first. A healthy plant in your home is a sign that your energy is whole, balanced, and fresh. And when you care for it, you are nurturing your own fortune, quietly, steadily, and always toward the light. Tip number 4. Adjust the direction of your bed. Some people sleep in the same familiar room, on the same bed they have used for years, but still toss and turn every night, dreaming restlessly and waking up tired as if they never really rested. They try changing pillows, switching mattresses, diffusing essential oils, or playing calming music, but deep sleep still eludes them. Then, with just one simple shift, rotating the bed just a few degrees, everything suddenly feels different. It might sound strange, but in pure Feng Shui, it makes perfect sense. Your bed is where your body meets the energy of the universe. While you sleep, your inner energy flows together with the energy around you, creating a balance of yin and yang. If your bed is placed in the right direction, energy flows gently around your body, bringing deep rest, calm thoughts, and restored spirit. But if the bed is in the wrong position, clashing with or blocking the flow of air, the energy gets disrupted. Your body cannot fully relax, your mind feels heavy, and over time, your luck can even be affected. According to Feng Shui principles, your bed should not face directly toward the door. The door is where energy enters and exits most strongly, and if your bed is in its direct path, you may get hit by that force while sleeping. Over time, this can drain your energy, lead to restless nights, and even attract unwanted misfortune. The solution is simple. Rotate your bed so that when you lie down, you can still see the door, but you are not directly in line with it. This helps your subconscious feel more secure and allows energy to circulate more gently, giving you deeper, more peaceful sleep. One small but powerful detail is the space under your bed. In Feng Shui, the area beneath the bed is like a pathway for yin energy, the quiet, nourishing flow that moves while you rest. If that space is packed with old things or clutter, energy gets stuck and makes the bedroom feel heavy and stagnant. Try clearing it out, dusting, and keeping it open. Many people find that just doing that helps them sleep better the very next night, feeling strangely refreshed. Also, check your bed's headboard. Make sure it is placed against a solid wall. This is called the mountain support position in Feng Shui. It represents security, protection, and stability in life. If the headboard is floating or placed under a window, you may subconsciously feel exposed or unsupported. Over time, this can affect the quality of your sleep and make your spirit feel unsettled. It may sound mystical, but it is simply the harmony between your energy and your home's energy. When your bed faces the right direction, energy flows smoothly, and your body is nurtured by stillness. In that quiet, your luck can begin to rebuild and return. A good night's sleep is the foundation of all success. A properly placed bed does not just bring peace. It opens a channel for prosperity, helping your work flow easily, your mind stay sharp, and your family life feel warm and secure. Sometimes, just turning your bed a little is all it takes to turn your entire life around. Tip number 5. Shine light into dark corners. Even in a bright, well-kept home, there are often hidden corners you barely notice, behind a cabinet, under the stairs, or simply a quiet spot in the room that no one visits. These places are often untouched, undusted, and left in the shadows. In Feng Shui, such corners become energy dead zones where flow gets put to sleep, and over time, can silently affect your well-being and prosperity. A dark corner is not just the absence of light, it is where forgotten energy gathers. Without light, energy cannot move, and the life force loses its rhythm. These areas carry strong yin energy, which makes the space feel heavy, cold, and can slowly drag your spirit down without any clear reason. That's why lighting up dark corners is a way to wake up sleeping energy. You do not need a fancy lighting system. A small lamp, a soft golden bulb, or even a scented candle can be enough to rekindle the flow of yang energy. Place them in low-light spots, behind doors, in shadowy hallways, or where dust tends to settle. As the light shines, new energy gets activated, spreading warmth and ease throughout the space, making your home feel lighter and your heart feel calmer. Some people even place small mirrors to reflect light into dim corners. Mirrors not only expand the space visually, but also double the yang energy, the energy of joy, life, and happiness. Every morning, let sunlight pass through your windows and gently touch those corners. You may notice the air feels fresher, your spirit feels clearer, and luck, in some quiet way, begins to return. A close friend of mine lived in a clean and tidy house, yet it always felt cold and heavy. One day, they noticed a tiny corner beneath the stairs, a place that had never seen light. They placed a small lamp there and turned it on every evening. Just days later, the whole house felt warmer, the family seemed happier, and even their work began to go more smoothly. When light finds its way into the forgotten, fortune follows, quietly but powerfully. People often think a dark corner is harmless. But in Feng Shui, light represents life, hope, and fortune. Wherever light shines, energy comes to life. So when you brighten a forgotten space, you are not only lighting a room, you are illuminating the part of your soul that was once tired. And sometimes, just one small lamp can open the path for peace, prosperity, and blessings to quietly return home. Tip number 6. Take off your shoes before entering. Every day when we come home, the very first thing we do is open the door and step inside. But few realize that this moment is more than just a routine. It is the threshold between the outside world and your home's inner energy. Everything you carry, dust from the road, noise from the street, and even the stress of your day, follows you across that doorway. And unless you stop it at the right place, all that heavy energy may quietly settle into your home. In Feng Shui, shoes symbolize your journey, all the places you've walked through out in the world. So where you leave your shoes is not just for organization, it is a transition zone, where outside energy should pause before you enter the clean space within. Walking straight in with your shoes on brings in dust, noise, and chaotic thoughts, energy from the outside world into the peaceful center of your life. Over time, the house loses its freshness, energy grows stale, and the spirit of the home feels unsettled. Create a simple but powerful habit. Take off your shoes at the door. Place a clean mat, a closed shoe cabinet, or a neat little nook right at the entrance. This small act becomes a quiet ritual, a way of leaving behind all that noise and fatigue before stepping into your sanctuary of peace. When your entryway is clean and your shoes are organized, you'll feel the shift instantly. The air feels lighter, the space feels more open, and when your bare feet touch the cool floor, it calms the mind and eases your soul. At that moment, clean energy is preserved inside, while the outside chaos is gently left behind. In Feng Shui, your front door is the mouth of energy, the point where energy flows in and out. If that area is clean and clear, energy moves smoothly, and blessings tend to gather. But if it's messy, dusty, or crowded with shoes, energy flow gets blocked, making wealth and health harder to sustain. So simply keeping your entryway clean, bright, and organized helps ensure that good energy stays in. Taking off your shoes is not just polite, it is a sign of respect for your space. It quietly says, "I'm home now. I'm leaving the weight of the day behind." And in that moment, your home responds with stillness, warmth, and clean energy that restores your mind, deepens your rest, and makes life feel just a bit lighter every day. Sometimes, it only takes one small habit to keep your home's energy clean, gentle, and filled with peace. Tip number 7. Check your mirrors. There is one item in every home that might seem harmless, but in Feng Shui, it holds the power to greatly affect your household energy. That item is the mirror. Mirrors do not just reflect your image, they reflect energy. If placed correctly, a mirror can double your light and luck. But if placed wrong, it might unknowingly push good fortune away. According to Feng Shui, mirrors should never face the front door or your bed. The front door is where wealth energy enters. If a mirror reflects it right back out, that energy cannot stay, making it hard for prosperity to settle in. And if a mirror faces your bed, the reflected light at night can disturb your energy while sleeping, making it harder to rest peacefully and weakening your mental clarity. The fix is simple. Adjust the mirror slightly. Let it reflect natural light, green plants, or objects that carry positive energy. When it does, your space becomes more harmonious, more balanced, and filled with good vibes. A well-placed mirror can double brightness, joy, and opportunity. But a misplaced mirror might amplify stress or emotional weight. So choose its position wisely. Let it reflect only what you wish to keep: sunlight, life, nature, and the smiles of loved ones. Sometimes, just moving a mirror by a few inches can shift the energy of an entire room, making it brighter, more peaceful, and more in tune with your inner harmony. Tip number 8. Choose a wealth corner. Once energy in your home is flowing in balance, the next step is to invite prosperity to settle in. Every home has a golden spot, a place where wealth energy gathers naturally, ready to support abundance and good fortune. In Feng Shui, that place is the southeast corner of your home. This is known as the wealth corner. It does not have to be large, just clean, bright, and filled with yang energy. You can place a jar of rice, a clear bowl of water, or a small jade plant in that space. These are symbols of nourishment, flow, and steady growth. If possible, let natural light shine there, or place a soft, warm lamp. Light activates wealth energy. A full jar of rice represents ongoing abundance and a sense of being cared for. But remember, while this corner gathers good energy easily, it can also lose it if left messy or dusty. So keep it tidy, wipe it down gently, and avoid placing broken or unused items there. When you care for this area with intention and gratitude, you are feeding the prosperity energy of your entire home. Feng Shui is not just about furniture. It is the art of infusing love and positive energy into your space. When your mindset is aligned with abundance, wealth energy will naturally find you and stay. Even a small corner, cared for with sincerity, can plant a seed of fortune and blessings for your whole family. Tip number 9, keep the energy joyful. Once prosperity energy has gathered in your home, the most important thing is to keep that energy alive and joyful. And the easiest way to do that is through positive sounds, warm conversations, gentle music, or laughter during family meals. Happy sounds are the heartbeat of yang energy. They keep the home bright, warm, and full of life. In Feng Shui, laughter and kind words help activate the energy of abundance. A house that is too silent, lacking the sound of life, tends to hold heavy, stuck energy. But when you play a cheerful song in the morning, offer a kind wish, or share a laugh with loved ones, the entire atmosphere changes. It feels lighter, brighter, and more inviting. Let positive sound be a natural part of your home. It does not need to be loud, just enough to stir the energy gently. It could be the soft ringing of wind chimes, the sound of water flowing, or the gentle voice of someone you love. When that energy is awakened, the flow of good fortune is nurtured too, and along with it comes peace, happiness, and harmony. Feng Shui is not just about how you arrange your furniture. It is also about your mindset and the energy of the people who live in the home. A house filled with laughter is a house filled with life. When you speak kindly, express gratitude, and share openly, yang energy stays with you, bringing lasting wealth, health, and happiness. And just like that, with only 9 simple actions, you have already awakened the energy that may have been sleeping in your home. From sunlight streaming through the window, a green plant resting quietly in the corner, to the sound of laughter each morning. All of these blend together into a soft current of energy that nurtures peace and prosperity. When a home is cared for with love and intention, good fortune settles in naturally, and luck gently finds its way back. Feng Shui is not something distant or mysterious. It is the practice of listening to your home, caring for each little space, and planting seeds of positive energy every day. When you live in a space that is nourished by light, cleanliness, and love, good energy will remain, steady and lasting. Before we finish, let us send out one final affirmation to welcome abundance and harmony. Wealth, peace, and joy are finding their way to my family and choosing to stay. When spoken with belief, these simple words become the most beautiful invitation you can send to the universe. If today's message brought you inspiration, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, so each day we can explore more simple Feng Shui secrets, powerful enough to shift your energy, protect your peace, and nurture long-lasting blessings in the home you love.